What up? It's your boy Max Blau. I'm sitting here with the man himself.
Nigga Iceberg.
Iceberg.
Jonez. Get up at me. If you haven't add me on Facebook, Iceberg Jonez, the one and only.
I wanted to break some shit down because, man, we ain't gonna get y'all too much. We want to break some shit down real quick, man, because I wanted to talk to you about that shit we were talking about the other day with the masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Being a man, being a man in the 21st century. You know what I'm saying? Is masculinity dead? And, you know, is it okay? Is it still okay to be a man, to be masculine, to be, you know what I'm saying, to represent what you represent in the 21st century? You know what I'm saying? And with all this gay shit out here, with all this, you know what I'm saying, fake rap shit, with all these, you know what I'm saying, the niggas are so feminine nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Is it still cool to be a man? Is it still cool to have the pimp essence, or is that shit totally played out? That's what, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about this shit the other day, and I just wanted to you know what I'm saying?
No, it ain't cool. It ain't cool. And they're trying to, it's never played out because it's a part of nature. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, they're trying to erase it from the matrix, you know, what y'all call the matrix and shit. Like, they're trying to make sure that as a young man growing up, he ain't, when he look at this, he's not tapping into his masculinity. You know, when you show, I hear on Love and Hip Hop type shit, you got Peter Guns, am I right? And them type of cats. Now they got the men watching it. So they done figured out how to incorporate the niggas into that feminine aspect, because it's drama. You see what I'm saying? But they try to do it with Kevin Hart, what is it, the Real Housewives, House Husbands of Atlanta shit.
Right.
But niggas don't get down like that. So they can't really, had to be kind of like K-Fabi. But see, now they said, fuck it, we're going to take it a notch up, and they figured it out. Well, let's just put these group of niggas, Peter Gunn, Wiz, whatever the fuck these niggas' name is, let's give them, you know, within them clique, the Creep Squad, they going to find drama. So now I'm hearing in the streets that niggas is actually watching this shit, sitting right along with they females. At first it was just a female, and the nigga come in, he probably peep it, you know what I'm saying, but he like, yeah, you know, whatever. But now he's sitting there just along with them. So, yeah. But this is where we get into it at. Now, right after you watch Peter Guns, like get into a squad fight, whatever, then they cut to the scene with the Too Fast kissing. Now, what do the nigga do? Do he cut the TV off, or do he watch this shit? I mean, he already into the you know, the drama, the bullshit. He already gone, heart rate up. They throw the gay shit in there right in the height of his moment of like, damn, look at them, Joe, look at that, look at the colors, look at the ice, look at the, you know, they done raise his.
So how do that apply to what we saying under the masculinity shit? Because
they killing your masculinity. They open your penile chakra wide open, and then as soon as it get open, they stick that gay shit in there with these two niggas kissing. So now you thinking you goddamn it, let's put it like this, you a spiritual faggot.
Damn.
So the essence of a spiritual faggot is gonna reap out through the reality of which we look. So now you got the thug nigga.
Let me ask you this. Under the Tyler Perry Act, you got Tyler Perry running around dressed in drag, kicking the God body, you know, still keeping it under the God Act, you know what I'm saying? But he dressing up like a woman to do this. Now why is he got to dress up like a woman in order to
instead of getting a woman?
Instead of just why is it necessary for him to dress up like a woman? You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like, look, man, it's okay to get into your feminine side. It's okay to put on a couple of stockings. The shorty growing up.
Right, but how many niggas do we got to see running around with a dress on before? You know what I'm saying? Like
before what? What we see now is happening? That niggas like shit. We accepted the tight jeans. That's a spiritual fact. You got your, wait a minute, let me get this straight.
Yeah, Young Thug got a dress on.
But let's first, before Young Thug, let's go to this. Let's go to this. Niggas' masculinity still a little bit what was left when niggas had the Timbs and the baggy clothes on. That was kind of like masculine, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A nigga didn't want his
now,
ass
is that played out now? That's what is that shit?
That shit dead. They had turned it into the femininity dick. That man got the tight pants on and his pants sagging with his ass showing. But let me tell you this, how come the women don't do it? I would love for the women to cop that style. The saggy pants, you know what I'm saying, with your drawers showing, how come they don't do it?
Shit.
Right, why is a nigga doing it, the female don't even do it, it's more appealing. Don't no nigga want to see your drawers and then your pants tight? What sense do this make? It's like a fucking oxymoron. How you gonna go two ways at the same time? How you gonna wear some tight ass pants and then pull them down?
I don't know, niggas is walking. Yeah, I would like to see that.
Right, that's what you call the introduction to the Femininity Act. So it's a cap. It's a cap. What I mean is when you.
So how do people react when they see you? Like, you know what I'm saying, because you kind of brutal in your way of
explaining.
Kind of, yeah, you got like a pimp essence, kind of like, I mean, you got a certain way about you that to some people might look at you as kind of hard and rigid and aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, like DMX used to run around barking at motherfuckers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, this ain't DMX.
Right now, I ain't saying you DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it took a while before people understood that, like, okay, like, this is DMX. You know what I'm saying? This is DMX. But like at first, it kind of just hit you hard as hell. Like, damn, what the fuck is like? You can't figure out.
Because I'm waking your ass up, right? If
right.
if I want to wake you up, I'm gonna say, blah, would you wake up? You ain't gonna wake up, and I smack your ass, nigga. Wake your ass up. You gonna jump up, right?
Right.
And then after a while, you gonna start listening to what the hell I'm talking about. It might come in a few times.
So how do people usually react to you though? Like when you, because you seem kind of extra masculine.
And they gonna listen. They shit that masculine energy. When I say go, they gonna go. When I say do, they gonna do, because I ain't got no stutter step in my soul. I ain't thinking that she gonna fuck me. I'm like, bitch, we fucking. She don't feel that stutter step.
Intimidate people with, like, cause like that's what a lot of times when people see masculine, like even me, like I'm tall as hell. When I walk in the room and I'm tall, I got a deep voice, shit like that. Like people get kind of intimidated. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, when you initially first see, when you know what I'm saying, like bam.
But that ain't your problem. That's the Matrix problem. That's not your problem. You feeling masculine. You feeling like you dominate. You feeling like you run shit. That ain't. They got you feeling guilty.
They want you to apologize for your masculinity. It seems
yeah,
like
yeah,
a lot of times,
right.
Like you got to be extra feminine, extra, like,
you know, yeah.
Because there's so many niggas out here running around like that, like, and you can kind of feel people's nerves raised when you talking to them. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to people in my forum, man, you can feel their nerves kind of like,
because they ain't used to that masculine energy.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
So they ain't used to. They it's really that authority. They not used to that authority unless he got a badge on, you know, and it's coming from you, and you a nigga, and they like, wait a minute, nigga, you ain't.
Right.
This ain't.
Right. Exactly.
Fuck, you gotta, you know.
So how do you react to that? How do you, or do you even react to that shit?
They want. First of all, let me tell you this. They want it to look like that shit called Meet the Browns. That's how they want you.
What you mean?
Where you the little black round nigga, and you got the chick, and then she sitting there, he talking, and she like, nigga, get your ass out of here and push you out the chair.
You talking about Mr. Brown,
the bald head nigga? Yeah, the little black bald head nigga. That's how they want
you.
With
the funny clothes and shit.
Yeah, round, brown, and lovable.
You saying they want us like
that? Yeah, that mentality where she pushed his ass out the chair. What if he pushed out the chair? What would have happened?
You mean like the buffoonery type shit?
Well, just think about it. They had the stage play. They doing the interview, you know, like broadcasting their new network. But she pushed his ass out the chair. Subconsciously, how that look to the black man and woman, nigga? That's domestic violence to me. But what if why come they couldn't have had it? He pushed her ass out the chair. How would it look? It was funny
because
it was funny when she pushed him out the chair. But what if he pushed her ass out the chair? It look like what?
It look like he bullying her.
It look like O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson, nigga. Right? Why I gotta? There you go. Now why I gotta look like that?
Because.
Fuck you mean because
it's
what?
A soft society shit. Like the way shit is like motherfuckers don't. Masculinity is expendable. That's why we having the show. That's what I'm trying to figure
out. Only
like,
to the person reacting to it, but if it's in you, it's in you. I can't not be masculine. You know what I'm saying? That's like trying to piss and holding my dick so it don't come out. Right. So like I say, it's only in the action of that we're supposed to respect the masculinity. You know, if the female respected, it's for blowing 100.
In Japan,
the bitch don't even talk unless he tell her to speak. Now imagine how he feel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's back in Japan when the motherfucker used to have samurai fights and you lost, you had to get down on your knees right there and stab yourself in the stomach and kill yourself basically. Right. That was what that was understood of what masculinity was. I
see you keep looking at this motherfucker. You like it, don't you? Yeah, you know. Yeah, I see you keep cutting your eye. You want to know where I got it from? What the fuck you want to know? You cool?
Yeah, no,
okay, you ain't finna try to rob me or nothing like that. I know, you know, we in the Chirac. Niggas be on that devil talk shit. Like, go ahead.
I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna
okay, I just make it show, nigga. You know, pimps got to watch themselves. My hoes got pistols too.
Nigga, what?
My hoes got pistols too. Don't think they won't pull it just in case. You know, I did shit. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead though. You were saying something slick.
No, I was saying that the Japanese niggas used to kill, like the samurai motherfuckers back in Japan. They used to kill themselves after they lost. That was what was their understanding of what a man was. Just like in Saudi Arabia, right? Like in Saudi Arabia, if you die in war, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like one of the ultimate, you know what I'm saying, shit you could do as a man. You know what I'm saying? So like over here. How do we, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even no principles. Like we say, what is masculinity? Like you say, fucking jeans is masculine, but then you can say a suit is masculine. Then you can say a beard is masculine, but then you can say clean shaven is masculine. You can say long hair is masculine. You can say short hair is masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like it changed. So like what do we define masculine? What does that even mean? You know
I mean when a female say I want a real man.
Right. What the fuck?